Hi and welcome to the part 4 of the video series Steps to Reverse Lifestyle Diseases. Now this is the most important part, it's the last part, and if you don't follow this or if you lack in this, the above 3 won't be helpful. That's the reason, if you remember in the part 1 I spoke about having faith and acceptance, and I had mentioned that we'll address that in the last part. So I want to address the importance of your mindset and your emotions if you want to stay healthy, recover, not just stay healthy, but as we say, stay healthy effortlessly. So how does that work? Let's understand. So if you see in the entire day we have 24 hours, and of those 24 hours, 10 hours you might sleep, eat and exercise. That's where like most important thing we talk about of staying healthy, that I am eating and I am exercising and I should stay healthy. So that's what people assume, but that is only 10 hours of your entire 24 hours. So what you do in the 14 hours actually determines how healthy you will stay, not just how healthy, how effortlessly healthy you will stay. So what are these 3 parameters that are directly impacting your health, which in turn is directly impacting your life as well? Now this is directly related to our mindset and our emotions, because that is directly linked to your immune system, your digestion, all the functions in the body. Your breathing is linked to these 3 factors. So what are these 3 factors? The first factor is what you do. So what you do from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you go to sleep. Now this could be a job that you are doing, it could be a business, or if you are a homemaker, you are in the house, you are taking care of the family, you are cooking, you are taking care of your kids, your spouse, and you are managing the entire house as well. So those activities that you do when you are not eating, sleeping or exercising is very important, and those activity have to be happy, they have to be meaningful. If you are stressed in doing your housework, or if you are stressed in doing your work, or your business is making you stress, or the study or the academics that you are learning, it is making you stress, the exercise and food won't help, because your mind and emotions are directly linked to your body systems. So if you are stressed at work and if you eat healthy food, it is not going to help, because under the circumstances of stress, body undergoes fight and flight response, which completely shuts down your digestion and immune system. So your immune system is compromised, your digestion is compromised if there is any kind of fear either at work or at home. So we'll come to that in the later part of the video. So what you do, it could be either a job or work or any other thing in life. It's basically your actions that you take from the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep. It's like, if you wake up in the morning, are you excited for the day, or are you like, oh my god, it's again Monday? So are you living for TGI Friday, like you are waiting for Fridays? Then your entire life is going to be out of control, because it is directly going to impact your health. When you say that I am waiting for weekends, it means that you are not happy and you are not fully alive from Monday to Fridays. So that is not going to work for your body to stay healthy automatically, and also if you want to recover and reverse any of your lifestyle diseases. So you need to address what you do. It has to be free from fear, it has to be free from stress, it has to be free from any kind of regret. The third element, before I move into the second one, is connected with what you do. So after what you do, the another important element which you need to take care of is that who you surround yourself with. So who are you living with? So when you come back home, are you having a happy family? Are you having happy relationships? This is basically your relationships. So this is your work and this is your relationships. So if there is stress in the relationship, if there is ego, if there is anger, if there is jealousy, now this relationship can be either personal relationship, your spouse, your kids, your parents, your family, or it could be relationship with your friends, your colleagues, your boss, because at the end you are always thinking about what you are doing and who you are spending your time with. So if your relationship are stressed, sleeping, exercise and eating healthy won't help you recover and stay healthy. Now these three elements are kind of, they fall into the top categories when researchers went and identified the places where people were living healthier, the people who were living up to 100, and also they did a research and study that what keeps people happy and healthy. And the top marker of that entire 70-year research was that the people who stay happy, the people who stay healthy, are the people who have healthy relationships. So if your relationship is compromised, if you are isolated, there is nobody to take care of you, there is nobody to love you, or like you don't love anybody, then exercise and diet is just kind of a distraction from living life. And what is measured, and it's kind of what control these two elements, is the middle part, is what you think. That is your thinking on a daily basis, because if your thinking is not optimistic, if your thinking is not positive, it is going to impact your work and it is going to impact your relationships. So your thinking, your feeling, your emotions, they directly control your health to the level that a positive or a feeling of belief and hope can help you melt the balls of cancer within 2 hours, which is being seen and published in a lot of scientific journals, that people who have terminal cancers, they have come out of it miraculously, in 1 or 2 hours, where doctors just told them, you have only few months to survive. That is because of power of your mind, power of your thinking, power of your emotions, and the will to live. And I have experienced this with myself. I have seen this with my clients, and I have studied and researched and read a lot of material on this subject, that your mind, the work you do, and where you live, who you surround yourself with, directly impacts your health. To quote you an example from one of my clients, I mentioned about the person who had ulcerative colitis. Now he did a lot of treatments apart, before consulting me. He did a lot of Ayurvedic treatments and all other alternative treatments. But once I started working with him, I realized that the stress was in his relationships. The stress was in the work that he was doing. So I just took him out of his place for a couple of months, and I told him, go and stay somewhere else, just be relaxed, forget about the work, forget about everything. And once he detached his mind and his emotion from his stressful work, from his relationship, his thoughts became more positive, he started feeling more better, and his reports came down normal after 3 months. So no medicine was working on him. It was because there was so much of stress in the work, there was so much of stress in the house. So if your environment, which is your mental and emotional environment, is stressed, medicine, exercise are just distractions. They're just going to suppress your symptoms. You have to work out more, you have to compromise on your food more, you have to go into a lot of complexities. The best way to simplify and heal and stay healthy effortlessly is to take care of what you do in these 14 hours. It's basically what you see with your eyes, what is going around you, what you hear, who are you surrounded by. They are directly going to impact your health and your chances of reversing any lifestyle problems. Not just about reversing. If you don't have any problems and if you don't want to get sick, you have to take care of your work environment, what you do. Now work is again a question, like a subject, like it can be making, like you could be earning, or you are just doing a social work, or you are a housewife and you just take care of the things. It's basically the actions that you do from the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep is important. Similarly, your relationships, your emotions when you go to sleep. Do you feel happy? Do you feel peaceful when you go to sleep? And similarly, what you think the entire day when you are awake, it directly determines your ability to stay healthy, and not just stay healthy effortlessly. So apart from having good habits, it is very, very important that you take care of your work, you take care of your mindset, your thinking, and you take care of your relationships. If you take care of these three properly, you will be able to stay healthy effortlessly, and you will be on a path to recover and gain back your health. I hope this video inspires you to make the necessary changes so that your health comes back in your hand again, and you don't have to rely on any external medication, on external forces for your body to work at its optimum level. If you have any questions, please post them below the video. Let me know what type of content you would like to hear in the future for regarding your optimal health and reversing or tackling any kind of lifestyle related problems. Thank you so much. If you like the entire series, I would request you to share the entire playlist with your loved ones. It might help them, some point might trigger them, and it will help them to take charge and take control of their health back. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.